Thank you, students. Good afternoon. Now we will study the adaptation in desert animal. Last period we have studied up to the adaptation in forest and grassland animals. Now we have to study adaptation in desert animals. Adaptation in desert animals. For example, we know the camel. Which modifications are happen in the camel to survive into that region? If you observe, then you can easily tell which are the modifications into the camel. See, first, there is the scarcity of water. In the desert, there is scarcity of water. In desert, there is severe scarcity of water. पाण्याचे दुर्भिक्ष. अगदी कमी प्रमाणामध्ये पाणी असते. Severe scarcity of water. Hence, desert animal have thick skin to prevent loss of water. Severe scarcity of water. That is why the desert animals have thick skin to prevent the evaporation of water. So, animals have thick skin to prevent evaporation of water. Legs are long and flat. Legs are long and flat. And cushion shoes. Legs are long. Legs are long with flat cushion soles. Legs are long to avoid the heat from the ground. If the legs are long, then heat required to the body is less. That is why legs are long. And the legs are flat with cushion shoes. That is to walk in the soil. It is easy to walk in the soil due to that cushion soles. Nostrils are protected by fold of skin. Nostrils are protected. Nostrils are protected by fold of skin. Nostrils are protected by fold of skin. नाकपुडे जे आहे, जर जास्त धूळ किंवा वाळू वगैरे आली तर मग नाकपुडे झाकलेले असतात त्यांच्या स्किन. Nostrils are protected by the fold of skin. The eyelashes are long and thick. The eyelashes are long and thick. The eyelashes are long and thick in case of animal. For example, camel. We know the camel. And the another animals like rat, snakes, spiders, lizards in the desert live in the deep burrows during the daytime and active at the night. That is, they are nocturnal, active at the night time. Adaptation in animals of snowy region. Next point is adaptation of the animal animals of snowy region. Snowy region. Snowy region where the heavy snowfall is happens at that time or at that region, just like the Simla, Kulu Manali or the Kashmir, जिथे बर्फ जास्त असतो त्या ठिकाणचा भाग. Then we know that how the animals survive into snowy region. If you observe the reindeer or the yak or deer live in the snowy region, they have, first if we observe, they have the long hairs on the body. They have the long hairs to avoid the transportation of the heat from the body. That is why they have the long hairs. शरीरावरती जास्त केस असतात दाट, कारण की बर्फापासून म्हणजे थंडीमुळं शरीरातली जी उष्णता आहे ती बाहेर जाऊ नये म्हणून त्या केसांमुळे ते आच्छादन असतं आणि त्याच्यामुळे ते उष्णतेचं त्या ठिकाणी बचत होते किंवा उष्णता शरीराबाहेर जात नाही. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे हे आपल्याला जनरली आपण पाहतो हे प्राणी आणि त्यामुळे आपल्याला माहीत आहे ते. देन फॉर एक्झाम्पल द ॲनिमल्स लाईक yak. फॉर एक्झाम्पल ॲनिमल्स लाईक yak, polar bear, white fox, silver fox, mountain goat, then white horse, long thick hairs on the body. First, long thick hair on the body. Long thick hairs on the body. शरीरावरती दाट केस असणे. This is the main character of that animal which live in the snowy region. Then adaptation in aerial animals. Adaptation in aerial animals. Adaptation in aerial animals म्हणजे हवेमध्ये संचार करणारे प्राणी. शक्यतो पक्षी हे हवेमध्ये संचार करतात, काही प्राणी पण आहेत त्याला आपण. That is the main character of these animals is the body is spindle shape. In case of bird, the body is spindle shape. The body is spindle shape. Body is spindle shape to avoid the air resistance. In the air, they can easily move, just like the fishes in the water. They easily move, tapering at the both end. Just like that, birds are also at both ends. They get tapered. This spindle shape. Due to that, they can easily move in the air. Spindle shape. For example, bird. We know that. Hollow bones. The body is covered with feathers. शरीर हे पिसांनी झाकलेले असते. बॉडी इज कवर्ड विथ दी फिदर्स. हॉलो बोन्स, पोकळ हाडे असतात शरीरामध्ये. हे सर्व त्यांना हवेमध्ये संचार करण्यासाठी उपयुक्त असतात. मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ फोर लेग्स इंटू विंग्स. फोर लेग्स Forelegs are modified. Forelegs are modified into wings. Forelegs are modified into wings. These are the modifications in case of the bird. For example, bird. Then adaptation in reptiles. Then again in case of birds, the claws have the sharp nails. The claws have sharp nails in case of birds to hold the branches. Adaptation in reptiles. Adaptation in reptiles. सरपटणाऱ्या प्राण्यांमध्ये कोणकोणते बदल झालेले असतात? अडॅप्टेशन इन रेप्टाइल्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल स्नेक, अर्थवर्म, tortoise, crocodile, lizard, these are the reptiles. Then which are the modifications into them? That is, in case of snakes, there are no legs. But in case of crocodile, lizard, they have the poor developed legs. अगदी छोटे पाय असतात किंवा सापांमध्ये अजिबात पाय नसतात. ही सरपटणारे प्राणी आपण यांच्याला पाहून यांच्यावरनं जी लक्षणं आहेत ती पाहू शकतो. That is the adaptation in the skin, soles of feet, body color, house lizards. That is animals, they can easily creep by the CT. Special organs are inside the skin, that is CT. With the help of that they can move. Snakes have scaly skin, thin soles, that is lizard has claws. Lizard have claws, toes, पायांना नखे असतात, claws, toes, and thin soles. Thin soles. Snake have scaly skin. Snake have scaly skin. These are the modifications in reptiles. Adaptation for food in animals. Adaptation for food in animals. Adaptation for food in animals. See, to take the food from the surrounding, the animals make some modifications in their body. For example, birds have beak, or the mouth of the dog, it is a little bit slower, or the tapered towards the ground. That is why they can easily take their food. That is the modification in the body of that animals. If you observe the figures from your book, that is, these are the modifications in the body of that animals. Herbivores and carnivores. Herbivores and carnivores, they have the different structures. Snakes, frogs, birds, mosquitoes, butterflies. Butterfly have the proboscis. Butterfly have proboscis to suck the nectar. Some birds are also sucking the nectar from the flowers. मकरंद शोषणारे आहेत, त्याला सोंड असते. काहींना चोच आहे दाणे टिपण्यासाठी किंवा फळांमधला गर खाण्यासाठी. काही प्राणी आहेत, हिंस्र प्राणी आहेत, त्यांच्या तोंडामध्ये बदल झालेला असतो. दात त्यांचे तीक्ष्ण असतात किंवा तृणभक्षक आहेत, तोंड थोडं लांब झालेलं असते. दॅट इज हर्बीव्होर्स. कार्निव्होर, they make the modifications to take their food. Then complete the activity from the book. Then classification of living organisms. Classification of living organisms. Classification of living organisms. Then from your book, the classification is given here. Binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature, that is two names are given to the any organism or for the plant or the animals. They have the two types of nomenclature, that is the binomial nomenclature. For example, genus and species. In case of mango, genus is Mangifera and species is Indica. Mangifera indica for mango. Mangifera indica, mango. For mango, Mangifera indica. That is binomial nomenclature system. Then dog. Examples are given here. Dog, Canis lupius. Then cow, Bos taurus. Hibiscus, Hibiscus rosa sinensis. Jawar, Sargam bicolor. That is, these are the binomial nomenclature. Genus and species are given there. That is called as binomial nomenclature. Okay. Then here we are completing our chapter. Then solve the exercise from your textbook. Write down question and answers from the textbook. Okay. Thank you.